guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. This week we are going to be doing a vintage and flea market haul. One of my favorite things to do. I just recently went to a flea market, Websters Swaparama, which is a really big flea market here in Florida and one of my favorites in the area. I went with my friend Kendall for a belated birthday trip for me and we had such a fun time and we found some really cool items, and so I want to share those with you guys. We are going to jump to the footage of shopping so that you can see some of the flea market and the items that they had out, and then I'll go ahead and show you my haul. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. I have new videos up every Sunday and it would really help me in meeting my goal this year to try to reach 10,000 subscribers by December. I would love to hit that goal, and I know that a lot of you that come back every week to watch are not subscribed, so if that is you, then make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can help support the channel and join our DIY community and help me reach my goal. We're going to go ahead and get right into it and jump to the footage of the flea market where you can see what they had out that day and some of the things that we looked at.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home.
Alright guys, so we're going to start with some of my favorite things to get at the flea market, which is vintage art. I got a couple of pieces and I'm going to show you what I found. The first one is a little bit of an unusual piece for me, but I was just drawn to it and I found it really beautiful. I got this piece, which is newer. This one's not vintage, and it is completely made out of items found in nature. We have this really beautiful like mountain scene with the suspension bridge, and all of it is moss and bark and twigs, and I just thought it was so pretty, and it's a really fun size so it can fit in a narrow space, and I got this for $16 and I just feel like it's really special and I'm excited to decorate with this one. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it yet, but I'm going to set it off with my art collection that I'm starting to replenish to have it there for when I find that perfect spot. The next piece I got is also a forest scene, and this is an oil painting, and I got this for $10. And I love like the dark moodiness of this picture. I think it's so pretty. The only thing that I'm unsure of with this picture is the frame. I don't know that I love this blue color, so leave me a comment and let me know if you think I should paint it or strip it back to the regular wood tone, because it does feel like solid wood underneath. And if you do think I should paint it, what color should I do? Because I'm like a little torn on what I should do with this frame, but I don't think I want to leave it blue. I thought this was really pretty either way, and that's something that we can really quickly fix. And it has the artist on the back, which looks like Hera Cummings, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah. You know I love any kind of moody nature scene, so I definitely had to get this one. The next one that I found I think is so beautiful. I was in love with it immediately. It is this gorgeous oil painting that is on canvas. It's not framed, but I do have frames that are similar in size that I think I could make work, but it is just so pretty. It's like this beautiful like Venetian scene, and I just love the texture. I love an oil painting that has like really chunky painting technique and has tons of movement like this. That's my favorite kind, and so this one was just perfection. I don't remember, I think this one was a little bit more expensive. I want to say like $20-25, but obsessed. I love it so much, so had to get it. This is the back and I just think it's gorgeous. So pretty. So we will look around in my frame collection to see if any of them fit this perfectly. If not, we'll try and like either find another frame or find a way to make it fit into one well. The next one is another really beautiful find. The frame and the art are gorgeous, which is, you know, the perfect combination. That's what you want, but you don't always find. So I got this piece for $10 as well, and I just thought it was so pretty. This is also an oil painting. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Look at this frame. You know that I love this like canvas matting. I just think it's so, so beautiful. And then this ornate frame is just 100% my vibe, everything that I love in decor. Super happy with this one. And I mean, for $10, like, how could you not? Okay, so that's the art that I got. I did get one other sketch, but it's for a gift for a friend, and she watches my channel, so I'm not going to share that because I don't want to spoil it for her. Maybe I can take a picture and share it in a future video once she has it. Okay, next up, I found these beautiful little salt and pepper shakers. They have like that pretty Delft blue with, I forget the name of this pattern. I think it starts with a C. The lady told me, but I don't remember. And I just think they're so, so pretty. I love this Delft blue with this pattern. Just such a pretty color to me. I have it kind of sprinkled throughout our house. We have it on a lampshade that we recently DIY'd, small lamp in our entryway makeover that is this color, and then like a couple other little things. And so I really like tying that throughout the house. And these ones are really beautiful because they have this wood base, and they're just little shaker ones with a cork that plugs at the bottom. And these actually came in a set at the flea market with everything, all the plates, everything that, you know, came in this dinnerware set. And I asked the lady if I could buy just these, and she was kind of hesitant. She said it was her personal set that she was selling, but she said if I paid $15 for the two of these total, that she would give it to me. So I paid the $15, $7.50 for each shaker, and I totally think it's worth it. I think they're so beautiful, and I just love them. I'm really excited for these because I am working on a kitchen makeover, which is why you guys haven't seen my kitchen in a little bit because it's a long process and I'm kind of chipping away at it, and I want to show you it all at one time. And so these are going to be really beautiful for decorating in that space. Yeah, I just think they're so cute. And I've been looking for some new salt and pepper shakers, so this is perfect. The next thing I found is this really cute little trinket dish, candy dish, whatever you want to call it. And it's purple glass, and it just has so much detail to it. It's so pretty. Like if you look at this top, it has textured little bumps on the handle. It's got these really beautiful like bees and flowers and berries in the top. The side has texture to it as well. The base does too. It has beehives and bees and little bees and flowers on the bottom, and it's just so cute, and it has little feet, and I just love it. And I got this for $5 at the flea market, and I thought this would be so cute for a lot of places, but specifically I'm thinking I want to use it in our kitchen makeover to decorate and put napkins inside of, and I thought this would be a really cute napkin holder. So I got this little dish. So cute. The next thing I got is some rings, and I'm really excited about this because every time that I go to the flea market or a vintage store or something like that, I look for gold rings, and usually if you find some, they're gold plated or pure gold, which is great for me because I personally have to have something like that because I'll like tarnish rings and it'll turn my finger green if not. So a lot of the vintage rings have a thicker coating of gold plating, which works for me, and you can get them pretty inexpensive at the flea market or vintage stores. So I found 4 rings this time, which I'm really excited about, and they were super inexpensive and they're really beautiful. So I'm going to show you what I found. All of them are gold, and I'll show you up close too. So this one is some little rhinestones with a gold band. It's very simple and just super pretty. I think that I got that one for $12, which I thought was a good deal. This next one is a gold band with some stones on the end, and it's just a really pretty setting. The next one that I found is this really pretty, more ornate ring that has a purple stone in the center. And I got this one for $16, and I've worn this one to work and I got so many compliments on it. I just think it's so pretty. I'm definitely a ring person. I love rings and earrings. Those are like my 2 main things. I like all jewelry, but specifically rings are like my biggest thing that I gravitate towards and that I regularly change and wear. I mean, I wear multiple rings every day. I love to find new rings. The last one I got is this little tiny gold band. This one's solid gold and the others are gold plated. And this one just has a little orange stone on the end. It's like peachy color. And this one was the most expensive one because it is solid gold and I got this one for $50. So yeah, I was super excited with those. I love mixing up my rings and my jewelry. And so those are definitely going to be getting a lot of use. The next thing I found, I got for $5 and it's this really pretty, it says Royal Cotswolds collection and it's a really pretty floral dish or plate and I just thought this was so pretty. I don't have anything like it and I love the colors and the pattern of it. I thought it would be really useful to have and use when people come over or just in our house, but also a pretty dish to put on display. So I grabbed this little guy and I think it's so cute. I love these little handles. And originally the person bought it for $22. $5 is a pretty sweet deal. The last couple of things that I got are actually going to be Christmas gifts for Matt. He wasn't with me. I just went with my friend Kendall on this flea market trip. I picked up some things for him because I like to kind of collect Christmas gifts for him throughout the year, and I do what we call advent bags for him. He'll get a little gift every day leading up to Christmas for the month of December. I grabbed a few things that I knew he would really like. This also helps to keep it super budget friendly because the flea market is typically really inexpensive. So he won't see this. He doesn't watch my videos because he lives them with me. So I can go ahead and show you guys what I found. Got him this book, which is Elizabeth I, Queen of England, and I thought it was just really cute. He doesn't have anything like it, and it was from his favorite bookseller at the flea market. All of these were. The guy that sells all of these at the Websters Swaparama flea market has thousands of books, literally like I think 5,000 books, he said. He used to have a full bookstore, closed it, and now he just has one booth, so he rotates through all of his books and will go and pull stuff if you want something specific. I grabbed all of them from him and he has really great prices. And this one is from 1959 and I just thought it was a really cool little book that he could add to his collection. The next one I got is A Wounded Name, one of my red books, which you guys know I love because they age so beautifully. I thought this one was just really cool. He loves history books, so that's always a good one for me to grab. And this is from 1901 and it was $14, and I actually got all of these books for $25, and I remember because that's how much money I had left in cash, and so they gave me all of them for that. So pretty, and they have really pretty like curved pages in here if you can tell. I love those little details with old books. The next I got was The Great Impersonation, and this is a really pretty like blue-green book and it shows the aging really beautifully. I love how it's fading, and this one was published in 1920 and it has a really cool little picture inside. The next one that I got is The Happy Hollisters at Circus Island, and this is, I thought this was just so cute first of all, but second, we've been picking up more like circus books recently. I have been an aerial performer for many years, and so that's something that I'm personally drawn to. It's just kind of fun to have with my background. And they just have really cool art and they're fun books, you know? And this one's from 1955. This one I love. I think it's so pretty. I think he's gonna absolutely love this one. It's this gorgeous green color and it's aged so beautifully. I love the side here where it's worn down, and I mean, look at that design. That's so beautiful. This is called The Mother Tongue Book 1, and it seems to be a book about poetry and the study of poetry. It's very aged. This was a school book, Centerville School in Pennsylvania. I don't know what year this is from because I think some pages are missing, but beautiful all the same, and because it's a school book we can definitely understand why it looks like this. It's probably been through a lot. And then the last book that I got him is from 1960, so it's a newer one, but I thought it was really beautiful and I think it's something that he would find interesting as someone who loves history. I got this book for just under $5. This one is The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich, and it's a really beautiful green one again. This one is a thick book. It's got a lot of information, and so obviously this is a German history, but it has really cool maps, and it's just something that a history buff would like to read. So yeah, that is the last book that I got him. And then I did also pick him up for Christmas 2 knives from one of the flea market vendors. He's someone who likes to collect knives when we travel and different styles that are handmade, and he uses them a lot when we go camping. So I grabbed 2. I got this one right here, which is a really cool like little Damascus steel. If you can see the design in there, that's how you know it's Damascus, with this pattern. And the handle is solid wood, and then you can see the steel going through the side, so I thought that would be a cool one for him. And then the other one I got has a really pretty sheath. It has like an embossed pattern to it, and it's also Damascus steel. So he'll use these when we're camping to like cut rope, open things that we bring, like if we bring food or something, we need to open something. It's really handy for that kind of thing. And we do a lot of hiking and outdoors activities, so it's always handy to have something on hand. And yeah, that is everything that I got at the flea market. I really love everything I got. I think it was a good haul, a little bit of a smaller haul, but everything was really purposeful and something that I really loved, and just a really fun belated birthday adventure to go on with one of my friends. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, let me know what your favorite item was. As always, if you have any information on anything that I got, I'd love to learn more about the pieces that I pick up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me and the channel, and we would love to have you be a part of our DIY community. I put out new videos every Sunday, so there's always something going on the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Belong when I already found my